Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie. And welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Alright, before we get started, I would like to invite anyone who has not already to hit that word subscribe. When you do, give the videos a thumbs up, share them if you can, and leave me a comment. Alright, y'all ready to check out this pattern? Now, I don't know what this pattern is called. It is a 2-row repeat, and it is very easy. Very easy. Alright, y'all ready to get started on learning how to do this? Alright, give me just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, to do this pattern, you need to chain in multiples of 2. Because we're going to be working right off of the chain in order to start the pattern. Okay, so there's 10. I think 14 is a long enough chain. Okay, what you want to do, now I like using the bumps on the back. If you don't, that's fine. We'll show you how. The one on the hook don't count. So, that will be your first one, and that will be your second one. Some people go in right there. That's perfectly fine if you want to do that. I don't like doing that, so I'm going to go into the second bump on the back. There's your first one. There's your second one. Oh, there we go. Alright, and I'm going to work a single crochet. Then I'm going to chain 1. Okay, then I'm going to skip 1. And I'm going to go into the next one and work a single crochet. Because see, we're going to be working in those chain 1 spaces. So make sure you chain 1 after every single one and you skip 1. And you do that all the way to the end. And the last single crochet here. Okay, now, on the next row, we're going to be doing double crochet clusters, actually. Typically, I would not do that, but with a 2-row repeat, we're always going to start our clusters on the same side. And if I do my typical chain 1 and then put a double crochet, one side's going to be fat and the other side's going to be skinny. Now, that works if you're just doing a 1-row repeat. Alright, so instead of chaining 3 and making it bulky on the side, I'm going to chain 2. And I'm going to turn my work. Alright, hold on just one second. I got my granddaughter here, so I got to check on her. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. She's fine. Okay, now, what I said was we could be working clusters right here in these chain 1s. Alright, so in order to do a double crochet cluster, you yarn over, go in, draw up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2. Then you yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That gives you 3 on the hook. We've done 2. Let's do one more. Draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That gives you 4 on the hook. Then you yarn over and you pull through all 4. And you want to chain 1 to lock it in. Hold on a minute. Alright, sorry about that. She come in to tell me that I needed to change the disc. Okay, so now we've got one cluster here and we've chained 1. Now we want to put another cluster right here. And then here, 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 and here. So in every single one of the chain 1 spaces, we're going to be putting one of them clusters. So we yarn over, go in and draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and do it 2 more times. And you'll know if you got it right, because you'll always have, when you get done with your 3, you'll always have 4 loops on your hook, because you got your starting loop, and then the 3 that you put on for the 3. Yarn over, go through all 3, and chain 1. Now this is row 1 of the repeat. Alright, there's 3 clusters. I've got 3 more to do, and I'll meet you back when I get my 3rd one done. Okay, I've got my 3rd cluster, or my last cluster done. Now, what I want to do is I want to yarn over, and I want to go right there in the top of that last stitch. And I want to put a double crochet. And don't worry, that'll fix itself. Matter of fact, if you do this, boom, fixed. Alright, now, here's row 2 of the repeat. Chain 1 and turn. Alright, we want to put a double, or a single crochet right there in that very first stitch. Okay? Now, we want to chain 1, and we want to jump over here in between them 2 clusters, and go in and put a single crochet, and then chain 1, and go over here into this one, in between them clusters, and do a single, and then chain 1, and go over here, and then chain 1, and go over here, and chain 1, and go over here, and chain 1. Okay, now, we want to go right here in the top of where I did that chain 2, and put us a single right there. And that's all it is to this pattern. Well, I worked over my tail there. There we go. Yep, that's all it is to that pattern. And then we're working on our double row again. So you chain 2, and you go right there in that space, that chain 1 space, work your cluster. Chain 1, go into this one, work your cluster, chain 1, go into this one, work your cluster, and chain 1, all the way down the line. And that is all it is to it. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. And you can do this as long as you want it. And it's fine. This is a great baby blanket pattern, regular blanket pattern. You can do most anything with this stitch. If you can figure out the stitch count, you could do this stitch for a hat. It's just a matter of the math. Also, what makes this really pretty is to change colors. Do your clusters in one color, and do your single crochet, chain one, single crochet, do that row in, say, like a white or any color. That would make this pattern really pretty and really pop. Alright, y'all, that's going to be all for today. And I will meet you back here in the next one for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. And I truly do love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. And do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. Now, I need to apologize for putting my videos up late. My vehicle is currently broke down, and my husband's actually making it back and forth to work from the kindness of others. Yes, so that goes to show, do something nice for somebody. He probably would lose his job if people weren't nice. So I feel blessed that the past couple of days he's had a ride. I'm working on getting my vehicle fixed, and just we're working on it. Hopefully things get back to normal soon. I don't like it when they're not normal. Alright, y'all. I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.